Welcome back, beautiful brave hearts. It's Lorraine here. I'm in Calgary, Alberta. I'm one of the master practitioners for Dr. Daryl Wolf, and I have a Power Pack clinic here. Um, I have the honor of hosting John, and he is all about grounding, and he's way more than just grounding. But I'm going to let John come on. He's got a book that they've just finished, and he's going to be talking about it. So just let me bring up the slides here. John, do you want to hop on and
Sure. Thank you so much, Lorraine. I always enjoy the show and chatting with you. To our general public and audience, it's always good to educate and inform our general public about these important advanced technologies that are just revolutionary in our understanding of health. And when it goes down to the nitty-gritty of the things that we talk about today, EMFs, lack of sleep, inflammation in the body, so much in regards to foundational health practices, proven foundational health practices. We're always saying get enough vitamin D. We're always saying get enough sunlight. Oxygen is so important for cognitive behavior, and we've kind of missed that subject sometimes. But grounding is one of these top technologies in our environment that you can get. And so when we get more of this environment of natural health and just the way that we were intended to be and have access to, right now we're subject to a carpet, cement slabs, rubber-soled shoes, Wi-Fi, poor fluorescent lighting, EMFs in terms of 5G, cell phone radiation, computer radiation. We don't realize the power of this. We talked about the Sweden study and how every single 100% of the people had a chronic health disease under the presence of 5G. Did you know in America we're still on 4G, but we market it as 5G? Did you know that grounding is the revolutionary basic premise of a technology that can shield you from EMFs? It's proven. A lot of people say, oh, I need shungite, I need this crystal, I need this. You'll never be able to prove that that technology shields you from EMF. With our technology, you can take a meter out. You can measure your body before and after grounding, and it's demonstrative. It doesn't matter who you are. You actually shield yourself from EMFs 100% if you're grounded. So realize grounding is so important. What do we do here in terms of the book that I just wrote? Now, we have a book launch this week. It's called 33 Benefits of Grounding, the originator of the med bed. So a lot of people know about med beds. A lot of people know me as the originator, pioneer of med bed technology. I was the guy that went viral many times worldwide since 2001 because I spent 27 years in beds in wellness and health technology. So 333 benefits of grounding is a quintessential basic understanding of grounding. This is the reference guide. This is the Mecca. This is the Bible. This is the complete source of grounding like you've never seen before. All of the benefits of grounding are cited works. There's over 1,500 cited works of grounding that you can click on in our book, and you can get a lot more aware of the reality around us and the benefits of grounding. AI, it's a very much an AI book. AI suggests grounding is the top anti-aging technology in the world because it's one of the only ones you can actually prove. You can prove it with a meter. And so that makes it a very good book. We cover everything in this book, even the origination of the medbed, Nasara Jasara, even up to the financial system collapse. What does the future look like, right? Well, we've been told a lot of lies and a whole much more lies than truths. We've been the people that have been indoctrinated over and over again to trust someone and to take your own common sense and push it by the wayside. We understand this body so much more than ever before in this world. And it's due to an understanding of how this body interacts, the quantum understanding of this body, the electrical understanding of this body, and enhancing it with and changing our environment. So, what I'd like to say about this new book, it's a revolutionary book. It's 600 pages, guys, 600 pages. It's going to cover everything about grounding, like I said. You name it. I was on a podcast earlier, diabetes, blood clots, ankle swelling, back pain, poor sleep, cancer, you name it. 333 benefits of grounding is going to give you the complete understanding of grounding, how it works for that specific issue, the cited works and claims that you can actually click on a link and actually look at. We're going to give this book away for free. It's $66 for the hardback. It's $33 for the downloadable Kindle or PDF. But on today's show, we're going to give it to you for free if you purchase something from the DocofDetox website. If you purchase one of our grounding technologies, we'll throw in this book for free. And you're going to want this book. This is a revolutionary book, just to say you have it. And if you didn't know that much about grounding, now you do. You're going to get the basic understanding. You're going to get the understanding of systemic issues when it comes to inflammation and how these systemic issues can be maximized and help dissolve with the use of grounding technology. You're going to understand EMFs at a very high level. You're going to understand the importance of why grounding is so important, not only for our electrical grid, but for our electrical health. How inflammation is a root cause health issue, and how grounding is one of the most beneficial, most powerful ways that you can neutralize inflammation in the body. So I am co-authored with a guy named Don DeJesus, and he's been on our team for over 4 years. We've pioneered many technologies in regards to medbed, but we wouldn't have got here. We wouldn't have changed the reality. We wouldn't have changed consciousness. We wouldn't be leaders in this whole new movement of the and paradigm shift that we're going through right now. We're going through all this stuff as a conscious group, and we're laying out a book that is light. I believe the words and that likely we used is that when we wrote this book, it was a language of light. That's where true healing is. And when we speak in a language of light, guess what? Other people start to reprogram their mind. Other people that maybe not understanding the reality of this are getting closer to their higher potential. That is where the movement begins and ends, because the more people that have this shift in reality, the more people that have a shift in their consciousness, the closer we are as a group thing, the closer we are as a humanitarian team, the closer we are to helping people and solving the issue of trauma, solving the issue of pain. Last I checked, no religion wants to just give suffering freely and as much as possible. Every religion is trying to dissolve suffering as much as possible. We see it in animals. We see it in insects. We see it in humans. No one is saying, give me as much suffering as possible. All of us realize that we intrinsically know, as being a human being, and someone is going through something health-wise, something major, trauma, emotional, mental health, that we, as good stewards of each other and their communities, that we would offer some help and assistance in the way of many different things. One of these important ones is grounding. And once you realize that grounding connects us all, well, of course it connects us all. It's the earth that is giving us life. It is this light above the Earth, which is another electron that's giving us light. And so remember this. Each of us, if we do have a health issue, likely it's due to electron deficiency. Electron deficiency. What is an electron? Well, it's in your cell and it helps balance your cells. Without an electron, your cells are damaged. They call them um, oxidative stress. They call it reactive oxidative species. These are free radicals. Free radicals are caused when you don't have enough antioxidants in your blood. These two terms, antioxidants and electron, are essentially the same thing. So from an electrical perspective, we call it an electron. From a supplement perspective, we call it an antioxidant. These are the things that neutralize inflammation in the body. And if you study the theory of aging, you'll know that the first theory of aging is free radical damage is the cause of aging. So how do we solve the aging issue is to ingest enough antioxidants in the body or get your antioxidants by absorbing them through the earth. And I said this on the last show, how is an apple created and sustained and grown? Well, the roots of the tree are pulling liquid and electrons out from under the dirt. And when the sun hits the leaves, photosynthesis happens. This plant is growing fruit. These pieces of fruit are connected through the channel of the root system all the way through the roots of the tree, trunk of the tree, to the branches of the tree, and they hold through a little vine, which you think divine. The vine holds the fruit. As soon as that fruit is picked, why do we say an apple turns brown? Because it's aging and because it's losing electrons. The apple turns brown is because it's losing electrons. It's aging. It's no longer connected to the plant. So realize that in a nutshell is what happens to all of us. A lot of us have never seen the light of the day of you yourself reducing inflammation by grounding. A lot of us are living in a cubicle. We're wearing rubber-soled shoes and we're highly inflamed. What is pain? What is pain in the body? Pain in the body is trapped electrons, static electricity. If I say my shoulders are tight and it hurts, what is that from an electrical standpoint? That's actually static electricity trapped in between your shoulder blades, causing inflammation due to a lack of electrons and antioxidants. But this book is just going to blow you away. We're offering this book because we want to educate and inform the public. We want to show you, not just talk about. That's why this has so many cited claims and works within it that you'll be touched and blown away likely. These are so important to know because if you know this, you have an opportunity to feel a lot better. You have an opportunity to reduce your pain and suffering. You have the opportunity to sleep better. And when you start to go towards this grounding revolution, realize this grounding revolution was the start of something much bigger. We're just at the basic premise of connecting with each other, our consciousness, and our interconnectedness. So the interconnectedness of everything, as you can see as he's standing on the earth in that photo and beaming like a ray of light, is that we're all connected. Only in our minds and in the duality of everything do we believe that we're disconnected. In every ancient culture, they realize that some of them will say go outward to find the answers. But most of these cultures will say go inward to find the truth. And so when we connect to this higher level of understanding, when we connect to the earth, when we reduce our inflammation, we feel happier, more loving as a person. And guess what? When we get connected, it's easier to connect with others. And so, kind of my message today is, this is beyond just grounding. As Lorraine said, I'm beyond just the grounding technology. But if it wasn't for the grounding technology, we wouldn't have got here today. So, what appeared to be just a revolutionary, awesome direction ended up being so much more, much bigger than myself, much bigger than any Nobel Peace Prize winner, much bigger than pretty much most health technologies out there. It might be one of the most revolutionary products of our time. Wow, that's crazy to say it probably is the most revolutionary product of our time. And what does it use? A discharging effect from your static electricity in your body. And so, um, I just wanted to cover that, Lorraine. There's a lot to this book. Be happy to give it to each and every one of the DocofDetox members, cast, friends, family, because it's so important. Once you understand this, you're on to stage two. I have another book called The Medbed Story. This is a book I put out in 2021. Medbed Story was the first book of its kind, revolutionary in understanding how I got here. This book is the foundational technology that helped us get there. And so without grounding in the realm of frequency medicine, if you don't have grounding, you don't have a safe or complete system. And that's where I'd like to kind of showcase and end it, or whatever questions you may have, Lorraine.
I think this is awesome. Uh, I am definitely very interested in reading your book and finding out everything that I can about how these beautiful bodies work. And we know here at the Doc of Detox, we are electromagnetic beings. So yes, if we have that static electricity left in the body, it creates that inflammation. And best way to get rid of it is do the grounding. So definitely, look at the store, see what grounding things you're interested in. And yeah, thank you so much, John. I really appreciate you coming on and talking to us about your book. And like you said, this is groundbreaking. This is saving so many people's lives. It's giving them quality back in their life. I mean, all you have to do is ground, and you're gonna solve so many dysfunctions in the body because that electromagnetic energy will be moving properly then.
Yeah, and when we talk about this energy, we're talking about closing a circuit. So we know that a live wire can electrocute you, right? A live wire is like sticking um, what do you call it? Like a hair dryer in the water. You think that means you're not grounded, but being grounded means essentially you're safe, and you're safe against any of the worst possible things. And this works off of inflammation reduction. A lot of people don't know this, but did you know Nikola Tesla powered? Um, um, he was on the border. I think there's a Nikola Tesla street even in Ontario, Canada, from where the Niagara Falls was to New York City. Did you know that Niagara Falls at once powered New York City?
Hmm.
Did you know that Nikola Tesla powered New York City through his body? He powered in the entire New York City through his body. How did he do that? He did it by being grounded. The one wire that went from Niagara Falls to New York City, Nikola Tesla proved his point with grounding. Took one cord, took the other cord while being barefoot and grounded, and through his body even powered New York City. It's in the books, it's in the references. You can look it up. And there's even a Nikola Tesla Street in Ontario because of this. You think of those hydrogen or hydroelectric generators that power the water, and how he was able to turn that magnetic force into electricity, and grounding being that important. So realize um, that there is a lot to learn, there is a lot to know, but that just goes to show you right there. Was that a powerful frequency medicine he just did? Was it safe because he was grounded? Yeah. If he wasn't grounded, he would have died. Okay? He would have been rubber soled shoes and would burn to death. Might maybe disintegrated. But guess what? How was he able to power New York City through his body? Because he was grounded. So that is the powerful technology grounding offers. We live in cubicles. We live with fluorescent lights. I told you about the modern environment that we live in. Isn't it crazy to think that something so simple, something that we need, is equal to almost sunlight or oxygen, the necessary need for water, nutrients, is grounding. And if you can get this, and maybe we can show slides of the different products, but if you get any of the products, you can get this amazing book. So one, you can get the bed cover. This is my favorite thing too. Basically, I just jump in bed. I never have to think about what I'm doing. The grounding, it stays plugged in, and I sleep on the grounding cover. The anti-aging bed, if you go with us, if you get a grounding cover, guess what? We'll give you 50% off the mattress. You work with us, we'll work with you. So you'll be saving 50% on the mattress if you get the grounding cover. So basically, the other products that are very uniform and fit the mold is the anti-aging bed pillowcase. This is a simple way. This is our most affordable solution if you want to try grounding. Simply put this around your current pillow, plug it in, and you've got a grounded pillowcase. You got brain inflammation? Who doesn't? Sleep on the pillowcase, see if your dreams don't come back. Just amazing ways that you can utilize the different grounding technologies. And then the next one is the blanket. This is the middle range price of the two, the bed cover and the pillowcase. And this is very versatile. You can sleep with it. You can lay in bed with it. You can watch TV with it. You could be in the kitchen with it wrapped around you. You could be in another room with it wrapped around you. So if you get the three-piece set, the bed cover, the blanket, and the pillowcase, will save you an extra 15% off when you buy them at one time. Of course, if you buy the bed cover, you'll be able to save 50% off the mattress. So these are some of the special deals we have. And how do we change the world? Well, we didn't make our product in China, we made it in the US. Why is that important, Baxter? Is because they haven't changed the formulation. If you ask ChatGPT, it can't stretch, it can't be washed. It uses 1/12 the amount of conductive material we do. They don't have a stretchable conductive fabric. We do. We patented a stretchable conductive fabric. Why is that important? Because when your body is laying on a mattress which is curvy, contouring to your body, and you're laying on a piece of fabric made in China that does not contour to your body, you have stretched that fabric, the electricity in that fabric, the conductive material, and it no longer works. We were up against this challenge for 6 long, aching years, and we were the company, and I was the inventor who figured it out. How to create a stretchable, conductive fabric that lasts as long as your mattress. That's what we did here at Anti-Aging Bed. We added grounding, EMF shielding, it's sanitizing because it's made of silver, or conductive fabric has the least resistance. And like I said, washable, breathable, proven, third-party study, you name it. And even if you want to go further, we have an adjustable bed. We have a canopy that you can wrap around it. We actually have dog beds. You want to help your pet that is likely indoors too much. You want to give them a little brain relief. You want to give them a little anxiety, stress relief. Get the grounding technology for them at home. They're sitting there on either linoleum, hardwood floors, travertine, you name it. They're on the same concrete slab, folks. Our pets are subject to the same things we are. Last but not least, we have an office station. You want to maximize your time? Oh, Baxter, I'm getting 10 minutes a day of grounding. Is that enough? No, it's not enough. You need to get 4 to 8 hours of rest, and then you need to get 4 to 8 hours during your workday. If you're behind the TV screen 24 hours a day, guess what? Your eyes are going to be tired. You're going to be tired. Get the DocofDetox Tesla glasses, put those on for your screen. Number two, get the grounding. Our most affordable option is the grounding uh, chair station, the one that's on the chair. You basically, it's a very versatile piece. It's our most affordable piece. So if someone is laying in this chair and they're being grounded all day and they're being grounded all night, at least 2/3 of your day, possibly more, but at least 2/3 of your day is being grounded. And how much better will you feel? How much less inflammation will you feel? Did you know the tingling in your hands? This is a new worldwide issue. The tingling in your hands. Do you have this? A lot of people said it's because you're touching the cell phone too much and it's damaging your DNA. So a lot of us are having a lot of finger issues just because the damaging effects of the Wi-Fi right off your phone that you touch with your finger is causing chaos in the body. So realize if that's you, if you have misunderstood fingers that have been worn out from texting too often, realize you need the grounding office station. You need as much grounding as possible. You need to reduce that damage that's caused in your hands due to the cell phone radiation and damage so that you can live a long life gracefully and within the realm of being healthy. I'm not sure if I covered everything, Lorraine, but here we go. We've got more. There's more. So we do have the only third-party studies in grounding, and so you're talking 39 better quality sleep, 39%. That means with our bed cover, you're basically getting 2 minutes for every 1 minute on a standard bed cover. You're getting 40% less anxiety, 42% less stress. On a mental health issue, you're getting 39% less depression. So realize, those are important facts and figures. Most of the time, you only see someone like increasing 5 to max 10%. No one's even showing you a 35+%, return on your health investment. It's really remarkable, guys. Really remarkable.
All right. Thank you so much, John. I totally appreciate you coming on and educating us, and the offer of the book is fabulous. I'm definitely gonna take advantage of it. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, John.
Yeah, thank you guys so much, everyone at Braveheart Nation. Appreciate you guys, and God bless you.
Okay, just know that we have our sunburn sale, love the skin you're in, up to 40% off at the DocofDetox. You can go to docofdetoxstore.com, and this is going to be on until Sunday, August the 11th. And these are the courses. We've got a couple left in 2025. The next one is Toronto, and it is the Wolf Non-Surgical from September the 13th until September the 24th. And then Ixtapa, Zihuatanejo, Mexico, starting with the Whole Life Coach Certified, October the 29th. The Wolf Non-Surgical starting on November the 8th, and the Women's Pelvic Restoration starting November the 12th to the 23rd. So this one is going to be in person in Ixtapa, Zihuatanejo, and online. So if you want to take it from your home, from the comfort of your home, you'll be able to do that. And then we have the 2026 lineup. We've got the Whole Life Coach, the Wolf Non-Surgical, and the pelvic restoration. So it starts January the 28th with the Whole Life Coach, and then Wolf Non-Surgical February 7th, and then the pelvic restoration, again, in person and online, February 20th to 22nd. And then we're going to be in Los Angeles, California for the Whole Life Coach Certified, February the 25th, and then Wolf Non-Surgical, March the 7th. And then we're going to be in Calgary again in June with the whole Wolf Non-Surgical, June the 13th, and then the Women's Pelvic Restoration starting June the 26th. You can go to bhnuniversity.com to get more information on that. And so there you go. You've got the Women's Pelvic Restoration and Disease Prevention Masterclass in person and online. Now, this is something that should be taught to absolutely every young girl, woman. You know, we have got to get that taboo out of there because it's not. This is something that is so powerful for women. When we connect to that pelvic area, this is our powerhouse for healing the entire body. So if you have anything going on in your pelvic area, women, this is a course for you. If you want to really reconnect your entire body, this is the course for you. So you can go to bhnuniversity.com and sign up either for the in-person or online courses. And here are the prices of them. We've kept our prices low. The Whole Life Health Certified, $4,000. Wolf Non-Surgical Certified, $5,000. When you take them both together, that is the New World Practitioner Certified, $8,000. And then the Pelvic Restoration and Disease Prevention Masterclass, $1,200. And that is the in-person cost. So, for more information, again, go to bhnuniversity.com. And just know we've got some major things happening here. August the 27th from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Reverse the Irreversible with Dr. Daryl Wolf. It is live and in person and only 100 tickets available. You can learn how Dr. Daryl Wolf's strategies, reverse conditions, and medical and health, natural health. This is really reversing what the medical system says is irreversible. This is going to be a powerhouse lecture. So definitely take advantage of it. You can sign up for free at bhnuniversity.com. And then we have the BHN TV World Events. So these are all the events that are coming up. We've got Sunday, September the 21st from 11 until 6 p.m., A World Without Cancer with John Richardson. And then on Sunday, October the 5th, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. These are all Eastern times. Quantum Power Pack Healing. And then Sunday, October the 26th, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Food Forest Abundance with John Gale. Sunday, November the 16th, Braveheart Women, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sunday, December the 7th, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. is going to be Super Soldier Immunity. So you can sign up for these free at BHN University, and that you'll be able to find the repeats on Braveheart Nation app, BitChute, Rumble, and Telegram. So our BHN TV lives, we just had one Saturday, which was Heal Yourself, Heal Your Family, which was amazing. And the next one coming up is Saturday, September the 6th. Actually, September the 6th at 11 a.m., Rock with the Doc. This is your opportunity to actually get your questions answered. You know, you've got questions, your questions matter. So hop on any one of these BHN Lives with Dr. Daryl Wolf to get your questions answered. Wednesday, September the 24th at 7 p.m., Heal Yourself, Heal Your Family. Saturday, October the 11th, at 7 p.m., Heal Yourself, Heal Your Family. And we are back up on TikTok. Just know that, you know, the information that we're giving out is not liked by a lot of our social media. So we are being some of our stuff is coming down off there. So if you want to be able to be in touch and get all of this free health and healing information, then the best thing you could be doing is downloading that app. So go to bhnapp.com so you can stay connected and thrive. And there it is, the bhnapp.com. And you can track your perfect day. There's news and events, New World Practitioner Map. Evolve is where you're going to find the world's largest free online library of videos, guides, and audios for self-healing. You can spend hours and hours in there. Pick what you want to learn and start educating yourself. Connect with other brave hearts all over the world. Um, the perfect day match. If you're a single and you're looking for a Braveheart, this is where you're going to find that person. You go to the perfect match. But you do have to take the Braveheart Intelligence Masterclass, which is 33 hours of information before you can jump on the perfect match. The mindful moment reminder. So it's a little Tibetan bowl that you can set to chime every 30 minutes, every hour, and maybe that's for you to grab some more water. You know, you want to make sure you're hydrated, or maybe you just want to come back to your body and slow down and slow your breath and just take a few minutes to bring the body back into that parasympathetic nervous system. You go to bhnapp.com to unleash your potential for healing. We've got Dr. Sage still on his tour. He's the next place he's going to be is Montreal, Quebec, and that is for the Wolf non-surgical, cell sonic regeneration, thermography, consultations, and heavy metal testings. And that's going to be on Saturday, August the 23rd to Monday, September the 1st. You're going to call Christian, and her number is 1-438-929-0997 to book those appointments, and they are going fast. Then he's going to be in Toronto, Ontario, same lineup. And it's going to be Thursday, September the 4th till Tuesday, September the 9th. You're going to call Magdalena, and her number is 416-669-9351. And then after that, in the new year, he's going to be going out to Los Angeles, California. Same lineup. Um, Wednesday, February the 25th to Thursday, March the 5th. You're going to call Narin at 386-631-4066 to book those appointments. And then, you know, if you are wanting to get certified or you want training with Dr. Sage Wolf, he will come to you. You know, if you've got a clinic and you want the whole team to learn this, or maybe it's the family and you want your entire family to be able to do the Wolf non-surgical, he will come out to you, or you could come to us in Ixtapa, Zihuatanejo. So to arrange that, you can call the toll-free worldwide number 1-855-900-4544 extension 5, or the US Direct, which is also the WhatsApp number, 1-469-861-9454. And Dr. Daryl Wolf is going to be at the 2026 Conscious Life Expo in LA. And this runs from February the 20th until February 23rd. Come and see the Transformational Healing Universe booth for live Wolf non-surgical and cell sonic regeneration treatments. You can go to consciouslifeexpo.com for more information on that. The Power Pack, we want to see these Power Pack clinics worldwide, and we are making a difference, and you can be making a difference. Get yourself involved. If you've been sitting on the edge and thinking, I'd love to be one of those practitioners, get yourself involved. Go to DocofDetox.com and find out the information about the cell sonic regeneration and the cardio med bed purchase. And just know that when you purchase the two of them, you get 27 days of professional training with everybody who purchased these two things. So not only are you getting the world's powerful healing modalities here, you're also learning how to teach people how they can create that perfect life and the Wolf non-surgical. And just know that there is financing available in the US, and that is for the certified courses, so the Whole Life Health Certified and the Wolf Non-Surgical Certified, and the New World Practitioner. DODPowerpack.com, Cell Sonic Regeneration, and the Cardio Med Bed. So we have our healing, our DOD 5-star healing and health retreat in Ixtapa, Zihuatanejo, and coming in 2026, we are opening up a second one in St. Cloud, Florida. This is where you can go from patient to healer and from victim to braveheart. And these are all the platforms, the social medias that we're on. So you can find us on Facebook, TikTok, X, Instagram, YouTube, Rumble, Telegram, and BitChute. And just know all of these podcasts get put on Audible. So you can be listening while you're walking the dog, doing your laundry, preparing meals, whatever you like. You can be educating yourself. You can grab this information just about anywhere. So this is the list of all the different Audible platforms. And you can also find it, and all the BHN TV station shows are going to be on there also. DocofDetox fulfillment centers we have in United States, Canada, and Australia, and we ship worldwide. Shop DODnow.com. You can become an affiliate partner. If you're excited about these products and what they've done to your body, why not become an affiliate partner where you can get commissions on your referrals? You can sign up at docofdetoxpartner.com. And we are calling all healers and professional health practitioners. Why not bring the DocofDetox products into your clinic and become a wholesale buyer? You can sign up by going to the US direct on WhatsApp, the 1-469-861-9454, or the toll-free number 1-855-900-4544, extension 5, or email office.docofdetox@gmail.com. And there is the Power Pack clinics again, financing available. We talked about that. The 5-star DOD 5-star health and healing retreat. You can book your retreat. Go to DOD5star.com. That can be for you to go down and heal. That can be for you to have, feel what it's like to do a perfect day. Maybe bring your whole family down and get everybody on board with the perfect day lifestyle. The Perfect Day consultations, book your personalized consultation with Dr. Della Wolf, $350. And this is lifetime telephone support. We're not just giving these consultations and saying, there you go, you got the information. No, you get to give us a call when you've got a question. If you want to book a consultation with Dr. Daryl Wolf, you're going to call the toll-free number and talk to his assistant, 1-855-900-4544, extension 1, or the US Direct on WhatsApp, 1-250-980-0554. To book a personalized consultation with a qualified New World practitioner, you can go to perfectdayconsultation.com, and that includes the lifetime telephone support as well. We've got our new swag. So we've got the sweatshirts, we've got hoodies, we've got t-shirts, we've got caps, and we've got water bottles. So if you're excited about being a Braveheart and you want to show some swag, go to DocofDetoxstore.com. And just know you can download the Ultimate Healing Guide, The Perfect Day Lifestyle, go from victim to hero, from fear to faith. You can find it at pdgfree.com where you can get the download, or if you want the hard copy, you can purchase it. It's now 50% off. $48 delivered right to your door, no shipping cost. You can go to docofdetoxstore.com to get that shipped and delivered to your door. If you want to take back your power, Dr. Wolf has also written Healthy to 100, and this book has a lot of humor in it, but he gets to the point. He gets to the point of what, and educates you on how these beautiful bodies work and what we need to do to be able to support them. So you can get this for free at pdgfree.com, or you can buy the hard copy book in the DocofDetox store. And here at Doc of Detox, we know that the only permanent health care is self-care, and the only permanent love is self-love. If you want to rise to your full potential, you have to learn how to fly, which means first love yourself. You cannot give what you do not have for yourself. Here at Braveheart Nation, we are stronger and we rise together. So come and join us. Come and learn with us. Go to bhnuniversity.com or bhnapp.com for more information. And we always like to end with the Braveheart Oath. And I'm just going to take a minute and slow down here, put my hand on my heart. I'm love, I'm healed, I'm Braveheart. Today and every day, from the moment I rise until I gently close my eyes, I will always trust, honor, respect, protect, forgive, and totally love myself first and foremost before anyone else or anything else. So help me God, because I am, I can, I am love, I'm healed, I'm Braveheart, and I am all in. Thank you for tuning in, Bravehearts. We look forward to the next time that we can chat. And just know, I love you.
Stop pooping in your pelvis. It's time to let it go. Shaking like Elvis. Feel the funky flow. Don't let it weigh you down. It's time to take the stage. Free yourself from the chains of your digestion cage. The scoop on poop is the truth you need. Daily cleansing tea is the secret seed. Don't drop your core on the floor, my friend. Let the rhythm move you till the very end. Oh!